Until now, we explained generative AI in terms of predicting the next word. This explanation is good enough to painting a picture of how the technology works. Predicting the next word is in fact the most often way of explaining generative AI to non-technical professionals, and it's absolutely fine. I actually recommend it for this purpose. However, predicting the next word idea is technically incorrect if you really want to be accurate. You see, in reality, generative AI algorithms try to predict the next token rather than the next word. Okay, you will ask, but what is a token? Well, think about a token as a part of a word. In fact, Google estimates that each word is on average formed of 4 tokens. Why is this important? Well, for 2 reasons. Firstly, keep in mind that a word can have very different meanings, intent or context. For example, a generic prompt like consultancy could have different meanings or intents. Do we refer to a company or a service, maybe some friendly advice, and so on. Which is why prompt engineering and providing more context is so important for getting the response you're looking for. So, to understand the meaning of the word consultancy, Google may split this word in 4 tokens: con plus salt plus an plus c. Now, based on the data its LLM was trained on, the algo will predict the next coming token after con, which could be salt, then the next most probable token after consult, and so on. In brief, it is more likely that a token has a more consistent meaning, and it means one thing or a limited number of things only. Hence, by comparison with a word, which can often mean many things, predicting the next token is more likely to be far more accurate in predicting the meaning of the entire word, ultimately. Look, the problem here is that the hype around AI makes most people prone to the fallacy of thinking about AI in terms of general intelligence. Basically, we unconsciously presume that machine learning thinks and learns like a human brain, which it doesn't. AI still is a narrow intelligence technology applied to a variety of fields. We discussed this in our course on disruptive digital marketing, hence no need to go into it further. Now, the second reason why this is important for you to understand the idea of tokens is when forecasting costs for building a generative AI application in the cloud, let's say via Google Cloud. In brief, 10 words could equal 10 times 4 tokens equals 40 tokens. This is what you would be charged for in reality. In the example above, I also found it hard to refrain from saying the output you would be charged for is 40 tokens. Why? Well, it would be incorrect to refer to the output only, because you are in fact charged by the number of input tokens as well. For example, the number of tokens within a prompt. Look, once again, it's fine for you to think of the process in terms of predicting the next word, as long as you understand the idea of tokens as well. Finally, once this process of understanding the meaning of a word is completed, it is time for the algorithms to establish the entity as well, which is where the concept of text embeddings comes in. We will discuss this later in the course, but for the time being, thank you for watching and I will see you soon.